STEAM friends, it's Miss Wilson. Right now you are on spring break, and I just had to show you guys how to do this super cool project at home as you continue to learn about STEAM: science, technology, engineering, art, and math. STEAM is very doable, creative, and fun. The projects we make help you think about jobs and activities you might want to do as you grow up. But first, let's review. So light is a form of energy that makes vision possible. All light has to come from a source. Sources like the sun, a light bulb, a flashlight, and a candle. Electromagnetic waves are forms of moving energy that help us see color. And the three forms of light that can and cannot pass through are transparent, which lets all light through it, translucent, which lets some of the light through, and opaque lights, which blocks the light and creates a shadow. Reflection is the return of light from a surface, and a shadow is the dark shape made when something blocks light. And you must have a source of light in order to have shadows. Have you thought about what STEAM career you're interested in yet? Maybe you'll enjoy being a photographer, an interior designer, a lighting engineer, an optometrist, or an animation designer, or an astronomer, or an illustrator, or an artist. Whatever you choose, you will be great at. Now let's start on our project. Have you ever heard of the word projector before? Well, a projector is a device that allows for images, movies, or slides to appear on a surface. Think of some places you have seen a projector before. If you thought of a movie theater or how you watch me on screen with your teacher, you are right on track. Great job. So let's make our own projector. For this project, you will need a cardboard tube, pieces of plastic wrap, markers, a flashlight, and a rubber band, and scissors. Unroll your pieces of plastic wrap from your tube. Be careful, as plastic wrap likes to stick to itself. Then you'll place your plastic wrap around one end of your cardboard tube. Like this. And this is really big. So once we have it like this, we are able to cut off some of the plastic wrap. I'm going to cut my plastic wrap in half. And then in half one more time. All right. So once you have your desired sides, place it back on. And then place a rubber band around it to secure your wrap. And then you can create. So you will use your markers to draw a shape or design on the plastic covering end of your cardboard tube. So I'm gonna start off drawing a flower. All right, so now that you have finished drawing your design, you're going to place your flashlight on the opposite end of the tube. You're going to shine the light through, and you are going to find an empty wall or blank space, and you're going to show your project. What you've drawn on your plastic rack, it will show up on that surface. So have fun seeing how you can change your drawing by moving yourself or the flashlight closer to the surface or further away from the surface. You have all this plastic wrap that you can design different designs and place it on and just have fun with your projector. And you will see the shape of your design on that surface. And a shape is an area enclosed by an edge. All right, so what do you notice if you move further away from the wall or your blank space? What happens to your design? How do the edges of the shape change? Try moving closer and further away. What happens? And is your image transparent, which lets all light through? Is it translucent that lets some of the light through? Or is it opaque that blocks the light and creates a shadow? Well, there you have it, my super STEAM friends. You have created your own projector. Let's review. Light is a form of energy that makes vision possible. All light has to come from a source. Sources like the sun, a light bulb, flashlight, and candle. Electromagnetic waves are forms of moving energy that help us see color. And the three forms that light can and cannot pass through are transparent, which lets all light through, translucent, which lets some of the light through, and opaque objects that blocks light and creates a shadow. A reflection is the return of light from a surface. A shadow is a dark shape made when something blocks the light. You must have a source of light in order to have shadows. And a projector is a device that allows for images, movies, or slides to appear on a surface. That's all for today. Remember to keep looking over your STEAM career cards. You can pause this video and resume when you're ready to start your next project. Now, for our nightlight project, you will need a tea light, a mason jar, a black vinyl sheet, scissors, markers, and a sheet of paper. So, your first step is to think of a design you would like to see cast a shadow in your room. This is the design we will put on the outside of our mason jars. I'm gonna create hearts. You can create whatever you would like. An animal, a happy face, stars, or even the first letter of your name. Whatever you choose, be creative and have fun. So we are gonna draw our design out, get out a sheet of paper, and plan out your design. So I'm gonna get out my marker. I'm gonna make my hearts. I'll make some big hearts and some medium hearts. Okay, I think 3 is a good size. Now, after you finish your design, you'll cut out your paper shapes. And all that I ask you to do is do your best. You got this. And just like that, we're gonna place our cutout somewhere on our vinyl sheet. And our vinyl sheet is like a big sticker. So we're going to put this out to help us cut out what we need for our vinyl sheet. Are you guys excited for this project? I'm like super happy. This will be such a cool nightlight to have in your room. And you designed it all by yourself. How cool is that? So now that you have that cut out, you're going to peel the back of your vinyl. You see it has a white sheet of paper right here. And you'll peel that off. There we go. And you'll place that carefully where you want it on your jar. How cute is that? Make sure you stick it very nice so you don't want any lumps or bumps. Make it very smooth. And now you will get to take off your top. You'll get your tea light. If you turn your tea light to the back of it, there's a little switch you can flick on. And we're going to turn off the lights to see if we can see something. Okay. We'll put this in our jar. And then in your room, you will have your very own nightlight that you made. And voila, there you have it. How cool is that? All right. So, super esteemed friends, I truly hope you enjoyed today. Remember that light is a form of energy that makes vision possible. All light has to come from a source. Sources like the sun, a light bulb, a flashlight, or a candle. Light travels in waves called electromagnetic waves, and they are forms of moving energy that help us see color. A shadow is the dark shape made when something blocks light. You must have a source of light in order to have shadows. So, experiment with your nightlight in a dark room tonight. Does it make shadow shapes on your wall? Does the room need to be completely dark to project a shadow? Keep looking over your STEAM career cards. Think about what career interests you and continue to be great. Until next time, bye-bye.